Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Back at you, another week of Waterbreak. I know you thirsty. Back after the conference playoff games. I'm with my main man, Jimmy, once again. What up, bruh?
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? I got my son, number one Bengals fan, Isaiah. I've been telling y'all about him all year. So I decided to bring him on. He's feeling himself with his team, so I decided to bring him on with us this week.
Isaiah got your chest poked out now.
What up?
All week, poking your chest out. What's up, Isaiah? How you feeling, man? Your team won, man.
I'm feeling great. Feeling real great.
You know what? I ask all Bengals fans this one question. What's the difference between a Bengal and a Tiger? They look alike and they got stripes and all that stuff.
I would say with the Tiger, it's fair. That's a good question, but
I never mind.
He stumped you.
Never mind. So Jimmy, man, it was only 2 games. Which one was I think I know where you're leaning. What was the game of the week?
You know, the game of the week got to be Bengals Chiefs, right, Zell?
Yes.
Bengals Chiefs, I'm gonna go with that, especially for my son. Bengals Chiefs. So who you got?
I gotta go Bengals Chiefs, man. And I think we both picked the Chiefs last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I was having a heart attack this whole game. Well, not a literal heart attack, but like we'll get into it, man. But like it was a lot of eye-opening stuff, man. But it was entertainment. Yet another game that came down to the last play, overtime, 3-point game, things like that. So I can't complain too much because it was a great game, man. And the Bengals balled out. Isaiah, I give it to you, man. Joe Burrow, he looks for real. You know what I'm saying? Like he passed the eye test. Like last year, he was number 1. You could see he showed signs last year that he was going to be good. I can't say the same for Trevor Lawrence. He looked trash all year. Joe Burrow looked like he's going to be good last year, and he is good. So,
Okay.
So Isaiah, what did you think about that game? That W your Bengals pulled off?
I liked the W, but in the beginning I felt scared. I felt scared right off the bat.
The pressure, boy. The Chiefs marched down 3 times in a row, 3 touchdowns.
I'm real mad, weren't you?
Yes, I had my head down. I'm like, this may be it.
Might be you can't be losing confidence like that, man. It's 4 quarters.
I tell him he's supposed to keep the faith, but he's still learning. he was ready to give up.
Like, y'all tripping. I'll see y'all next year.
Right.
Nah, that's what's up, man. That was a good win for them. With that being said, what's your play of the week, Jimmy?
My play of the week, I had a lot. But my play of the week and my worst play of the week gonna be the same play.
I think I know which play you're talking about because I think that's my play of the week.
So my play of the week, I'm gonna give it to the Bengals for stopping the Chiefs right before halftime. I think that changed the momentum, which is the worst play of the week because the Chiefs was stupid. They just should have took the 3 points instead of being greedy. They got real arrogant, and the second they didn't get the 3 points, I told my son, I say, this might cost them the game.
Bro, I said the same thing to my girl, man.
It changed the whole dynamic. If they'd have took at least 3 with Cincinnati just scoring, and they felt themselves a little bit, if they'd have scored at least 3, it would have put them back in their place, so to speak, because they was ready to quit. They was ready to quit. But when they stopped them, the whole momentum changed, and it was a whole different game after that. So my best play and worst play is
same thing. You know what? I feel you. I'm gonna piggyback on that. Same game for the best play, and I apologize for getting the lineman name. That first interception that Mahomes did, he batted the ball, and then he had the mind to come down with an interception. That changed the game to me. That was in the second half too. But that was the play of the week. I gotta agree with you on the worst play of the week because if they take the field goal, you win in regulation. You win by 3.
Exactly.
You win by 3 in regulation. How arrogant is that, man? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying like Tyreek needs to just go out of bounds, but like you shouldn't even ran the play with 5 seconds.
I wouldn't
Kick
even
the field goal.
I would have kicked the field goal. And been
Bro,
through.
you on a 3-yard line. Come on, man. Isaiah, you got a play of the week? Anything stood out to you?
I'll probably say when the Bengals stopped Kansas City from going for that fit. When it was before halftime when they stopped them.
What we just talked about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No, that was a big stand. It shouldn't have been a stop, though.
I got another one, though.
What's that?
Interception in overtime when the defender tapped the ball from Tyreek Hill into the other defensive back. I thought, man, we was in Giordano's watching. I was like, oh, So I like that play. I like that play too,
bro. But that's almost when the season is on the line. Don't force the double coverage, bro. You threw it to Tyreek with 2 DBs on him, a DB and a safety.
He did a Jay Cutler.
Bro, see, that's more on Mahomes to me, man.
He trusts his arm too much. And it goes, actually, I'm going to put a little side note. They need a receiver that could go get it. They got too many short receivers. I think that's why they wanted Josh Gordon. They need a receiver to jump up and get that. If they'd had a tall receiver, he could have moved. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tariq go get it, but he is like 5'9".
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Kelsey, he ain't fast enough. But, I mean, he is fast to be a tight end. And he can jump up and yoke on him sometime, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, okay, we got best and worst plays. Let's go players. Who taking the trophy? Who taking the W for you and who taking the L? We can do both on back-to-back like we've been.
My best player, other than Aaron Rodgers, I've been riding with him all year. I got to give it to my boy Stafford because he had a lot of pressure on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what the Rams gave up for him and trying to shake the label of being a loser, a talent that's a loser. And he really came through yesterday. So I'm going to give it for Stafford. My worst player got to be Jimmy G, dog.
Dang, Jimmy G can't get away from it.
And I feel bad for him because the 49ers was hoping he did anything wrong so they could justify getting rid of him. So I got to give it to Jimmy G because the NO, I'm like, I felt bad for him.
Yeah, Jimmy G, he turned into Jimmy G, man, because he was managing the game at first.
Right.
But he turned into Jimmy G. You know what? Who impressed me, man? I'm gonna have to give it to Cooper Kupp. He came out and played, man. He poised. I think he had a $147, close to a $150 yards, 2 touchdowns, man. He just been Mr. Consistent and reliable for him. Shout out to Odell too. He had over 100 receiving yards too.
I was telling people all week in my barbershop, I was looking for Odell. Well, we talked about on the show that I was expecting Odell to have a big game. So,
yeah, he showed up, you know what I'm saying? But he always get him down there. But, Stafford look for his boy when it come to end zone time. I ain't mad at him, you know what I'm saying, Cooper Kupp, but like, yeah, show Odell some love, man, because he balled out.
Right.
And I hate to do it to my brother, but Pat Mahomes got to take this L this week as my most disappointing because you have to take over. You out of all people, you can't make the mistakes that you made in the second half and overtime.
He done set a precedent.
Bro, he played timid. He played, dare I say it, like scared, bro.
He was.
Like once that first
he got lemon.
Once that first interception happened, I think he was just like, all right, man, let's just hold on to the lead. Like, bro, be aggressive. That's how you play. That's how you win. And then OT, man, even when they won the coin toss, I was like, he ain't there, yo. Like after the first couple of downs, I'm like, nah, he ain't playing his game. I hate to give it to him, man, but you can't make those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's some Jimmy G mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, not Pat Mahomes, man. So he's gonna have to take the L. You know what I'm saying? You agree with us, Isaiah, or you got somebody else?
I agree.
I thought you was gonna say Pat Mahomes was your player of the game, player of the week, because he lost.
Right. Thanks for throwing it to my team. Yeah, man. But like, I don't know, man. It's just, I just feel like, he just wasn't himself. You know what I'm saying? and he can't make those plays, man.
He know better. He know better. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you.
So, yo, Jimmy, with that being said, who's the team of the week? We only have 4 playing. Who's the team of the week?
With my son here, I'm going to give it up. I'm going to give it to
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give it to the Bengals. Even though I picked them to lose, I'm going to give it to the Bengals because the way they fought back, because I just knew I was messing with them all day. Like, man, they getting blasted. And for them to fight back the way they did, and, because I thought they was going to get mollywopped. I ain't going to even trip. I thought they was going to get mollywopped. So I'm going to give it to the Bengals. I'm going to give it to the Bengals.
Look at you, Isaiah. Yeah. Yeah.
What you think, Zaya?
Yes. Finally.
Yes. Yo, I ain't mad at that. But you know what, man? I didn't think they was going to get mopped, but it's kind of hard to go against y'all, man. They was down 18 points, man, in the third quarter. They could have called it in. They balled, man. Props to that line. That line is terrible, but they played good enough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to roll with the Cincinnati Bengals, team of the week.
Wow.
We before we get to our Super Bowl breakdown and who we got, man, there's some news this week. I guess, as Gio called, Thomas Edward Patrick, Jermaine Jackson Brady is about to hang up the cleats. What's your thoughts, man?
Well, I'm going to call him the GOAT. The GOAT of cheating. The GOAT of cheating. I
like the way you flip that.
I'm a Peyton Manning fan, Broncos all day. He the GOAT of cheating. If you play as long as he did, you should have all the records. So,
yeah. But it says something that get to be able to play that long, though. Yeah, you gotta give him some type of. He played
steroids.
Brady on steroids? I ain't heard this one.
I believe with the TB12, I believe he got some real good steroids that we ain't found out about yet. And who knows, they might finna find out about it. So he trying to leave before he get caught.
Yo, I ain't heard nobody bring the steroids up with Brady.
I ain't rocking with him, man. He the only dude I know that look younger as he get older. He on some Death Becomes Her, man. He got some old potion that he is some dude. I ain't never seen nobody look younger. He like 3 years younger than me, man, and he look like he's 27.
You know what? That says especially white people, man. White people age, yo.
Hey,
they age like
we gonna get canceled. You going there? We gonna get canceled. I ain't even going there.
But you know what, man? I say Brady is the GOAT, but as far as like QBs, for me, there's a difference between the greatest and the best.
I agree with that.
Right. So he got the career, he got the accolades, he got the stats. To me, there's only one person that does both, that is the greatest and the best. That's Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He's the GOAT and he's the best to ever do it. Like some people say somebody in baseball, is the GOAT or whatever, but the best, like in the night, I don't know. I ain't never seen nobody do it better than Ken Griffey in the 90s. Like, to me, he's the best, but that's another conversation. I just had to get that off.
That's another one.
Brady, I give him his props, man. He did what he did, man. I've never been like a huge over-the-top fan. I always had respect for him. He had a great career, But as far as like the best, man, I'll probably pick like 5 of them before him, that I think was more talented.
I picked 5 over him, and we just talked about it on my show yesterday. My thing with Brady, it was always some controversy winning throughout his career. He get more credit like for the first couple of Super Bowls.
He was a Jimmy G.
He was a Jimmy G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was always some controversy, even from the Tuck rule. It was always some controversy. Spygate.
Football inflating.
You know what I'm saying? Everything. So there's always some with him. So I can't do it. I can't do it with him.
I can't even argue with that, man. But shout out Tom. Hang him up. Gone. do whatever you want to do, man. You got mad money.
Now, nothing, good riddance. I'm tired of the cheating all the time. There's always something with Tom Brady. I'm straight. Good riddance.
That being said, bro, we know the last two teams standing. Got the Bengals. You got the home game for the Rams. What you feeling? We got 2 weeks, man, but what you feeling now? Your first instinct.
I'm going to let my son make his prediction before I make mine. So who you think gonna win, Zay?
The Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
Confident.
He confident. So I'm gonna disagree with my son. I got the Rams. I think they gonna be too much for him. You know, these defenses been hitting Joe Burrow, and I think Aaron Donald and Von Miller gonna be too much. I think that Denver Bronco effect gonna help out the Rams. So I'm looking at the Rams. I'm looking at Aaron Donald to win MVP actually. Of the game.
Has that ever happened?
Richard Dent.
Richard Dent.
Stupid.
Okay, yeah.
Von Miller when the Broncos won.
That's right, because Peyton Manning couldn't even move his neck.
Man, he couldn't move his neck, his arm, he couldn't do nothing. But we get the ring, though. That's all that matters. Unlike you Bear fans who ain't won since I was 10. So I had to throw that in there.
You know what?
I got the Rams.
Dude, my heart want to go with the Rams. I want to, home game. I want Odell. People talk a lot of crap about him. I want to see him do it. I don't know. But Aaron Donald, Von Miller, I think those will be the difference makers. I'm going to go to Rams. I ain't super confident, but I'm going to go Rams right now. Ask me a couple days before the game, then I don't know. Might be something different.
But I wouldn't mind.
Go to Rams.
I wouldn't mind Odell winning MVP, though.
I would love that.
Because I know he would oh, my God, he would clown.
Yo, low-key, I don't think Stafford will let that happen.
No.
He gonna, man, Odell get an early touchdown and some long, and he gonna telegraph.
Odell would have to, just break runs.
Right, he had to get yards after the catch.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if it's an upset. Don't be surprised. That's what I'm going to say. Do not be surprised.
I don't know if I would consider that an upset if the Bengals won, man. I don't think they surprising nobody now because everybody know they for real.
They surprising me.
If they beat the Rams?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me if they won.
I think that O-line finally going to catch up with them.
You looking forward to the halftime show?
Oh, no doubt. This one gonna be epic, man. This gonna be epic.
Sure
you got some of everything, the Mary J, Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, M. I know they gonna bring some guests out, some surprise guests.
Yeah, I can't see them being in LA with Dre and not bring Ice Cube out.
Me and my sons, all we want to see is Big Subwoofer. That's the only song we looking for, Big Subwoofer. That's it.
Man. I see Cube coming out. I see possibly 50 coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole Dre and Eminem, but I'm looking forward to it, man. I don't know. I know we was just talking off mic. I don't know how they gonna do it, what order they gonna do it. I'm looking forward to it, man. But yeah, it should be dope, man.
I'm even looking forward to Mary J doing that goofy dance of hers.
Oh man, you know she gonna do it.
Oh my God. I'm even looking forward for her doing that. So man, this is gonna be the most watched halftime show ever.
It's jamming.
Man, they gonna be jamming the whole get up. And it's for everybody, young, old, everybody. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, sir. Man, what shout outs you got? You got any shout outs, Isaiah? We're about to wrap it up.
I don't really got no shout outs.
You say I'm here alone, man. Me and the Bengals. What?
They ain't rock with you all this time. Skip them. You don't shout out nobody.
Right. What you got for me, Jimmy?
You know what? I still, check out my podcast, Talking Sports with the Know-It-Alls. We're going to have a special this week. Super Bowl preview. We're going to have it in the barbershop.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna be cutting hair. We're gonna go on Facebook Live and check us out.
What day y'all doing that?
We're gonna do this Sunday. We're gonna go Facebook Live with it. I'm gonna be cutting hair. We're gonna discuss the game. I'm gonna tell everybody why the Rams gonna win. And shout out Bobby Boucher with the Water Boy. I had to wear my jersey today.
Yes, sir.
And that's it, man. Go Rams for a couple weeks.
For a week. And that's what's up, man. Yeah, same. Follow me, DeeJackson82. Second Cousins coming soon. We here, man. We working, man. And if you want more of this, you want to follow us, man. Check us out on Twitter and IG at OG Sports Culture. On Facebook at Open Gym Sports and Culture. Podcast form, catch us on the Ball Network, BAWL Ball, YouTube, OGSC Waterbreak. All right. Until next time, peace. Y'all quench your thirst. Waterbreak. We out.
Tell them peace, Zaya.
Peace.
Peace out.